disgruntled Eagles fan, and we're awesome.
Welcome, Disgruntled. Sorry for the short break from Disgruntled videos. I just wanted to take a break from editing videos because of that mini-series that I did. That took up a lot of time, and I just wanted to focus on the end of the school year and everything. So thank you for being patient. And back to your regular scheduled program. A lot has happened the past few months for the Eagles. So here are some ins and outs. Donnie Jones has officially retired. Mike Groh promoted to offensive coordinator. Deuce Stanley, he is still the running back coach, but he has been promoted to assistant coach. Sadly, we have released Brent Selleck to free up some market cap. Nigel Bradham, we have signed him for a 5-year contract. Michael Bennett, oh wait, we already did a video on him, so never mind. We have traded Torrey Smith to the Panthers for Daryl Worley. But then, Daryl Worley decided to get arrested, so we have released him. We've received Corey Nelson from the Broncos for a 1-year contract. We've signed Lodi Nada for a 1-year contract from the Lions. We released Vinny Curry, but then we picked up Mike Wallace, wide receiver, from the Ravens for a 1-year contract. Paul Warlow from the Falcons, linebacker, for a 1-year contract. But sadly, he has torn his ACL in practice or OTAs, I forget which. But he will not be returning for the rest of the year or for at least the 2018 season. We've signed Richard Rodgers from the Packers for a 1-year deal. We have signed Darren Sproles for another year. Hopefully he can break the all-time scrimmage yards. Maybe he needs another year. Who knows? But then we picked Marcus Wheaton from the Bears for a 1-year contract. We have picked up Matt Jones, running back, from the Colts, but you may know him mostly from when he was a Redskin, for 2 years. We have signed all of the draft picks from this year's draft to a 4-year contract. We have also signed another Falcons linebacker, Leroy Reynolds, for another year, and hopefully he doesn't get injured like the other linebacker that we got from the Falcons this year as well. We released Michael Kendricks, and sadly, I hope him the best of luck. He went to the Browns. I hope he can do kinda well, maybe, I don't know. But some other injuries that happened over the offseason to add to the already amounted injury list this year is Alshon Jeffrey is expected to miss 6 months due to a rotator cuff that he injured on February 21st of this year. Timmy Jernigan is hurt due to a herniated disc that he received May 3rd of this year. Brandon Graham is expected to return Game 1 of this year due to an ankle injury that he received on May 15th. I believe that Carson Wentz can come back Game 1 because he is looking healthy and he's able to throw the ball more and use his legs and run around more. But if he is unclear for this year, or for at least Game 1, then I wouldn't be mad for Nick Foles starting Game 1 or the first 4 games just so that Carson Wentz can get started. I said this in the last Disgruntled Eagles video, but Howie Roseman is doing what he exactly did last year. He is signing a bunch of guys to a 1-year deal so he can win this year, and he's not focusing on winning the Super Bowl in the future. Well, I mean, he is, but he's focusing on this year and winning the Super Bowl this year, just like he did last year. So that's why I think that the Eagles are going to return to the Super Bowl again and win it, because the Eagles still have that motivation to win. Jason Kelce said that he was still hungry, and Carson Wentz and a lot of other guys didn't win a Super Bowl that were injured last year, so they're going to have even more motivation to make it to the Super Bowl and win it again. So I feel confident that the Eagles are going to repeat for this year's Super Bowl. I just want to say quickly before I signed off is that I'm seeing Nick Foles for a signing later this June, and I may or may not be doing a video on it. So be expected to see a video in early July to later June. And that's it for this Disgruntled, so thanks for watching.